Darren, for people that don't know, what is Group 60?
I launched Group 60 in 2010, really as an extension of me and my experience, where we combine the traditional disciplines of management consulting and a lot of the strategy and a lot of the strategic insight with the soft skill development around executive coaching, and then also layering in that marketing piece around personal branding and helping executives develop that authentic leadership brand. So we ultimately pull those three things together to maximize the development and performance of individual leaders as well as leadership teams.
Darren, talk to me a little bit about the philosophy behind, or the philosophy that kind of drives Group 60.
My personal philosophy, and I've made the philosophy of our firm, is that all leaders have leadership potential inside of them, and it's the mission of our firm to unleash that potential within individual leaders as well as leadership teams to have greater individual as well as collective impact.
Darren, how would you articulate kind of Group 60's kind of competitive advantage and how Group 60 is different than the other service providers that are out there today?
First and foremost, we were launched in 2010 as an executive coaching company, but we really come at it from a different perspective where we start with this strong core strategic backbone, which derives a lot of the skills from a management consulting context, and then we layer the soft skill development that you traditionally associate with executive coaching, and then we layer in this personal branding element where we work with leaders to develop that authentic leadership brand so that they can have greater impact within their teams, within their organizations. So really it's about bringing together those three disciplines that make us different from the other players in the space.
Darren, if you could walk us through a little bit about how Group 60 kind of traditionally works with clients and organizations.
We work with organizations at three levels. We work first at the individual leader level. We also work with leadership teams, and then we'll work across the entire organization. How that typically looks is at the individual leader level, we'll coach them over a period of 3 to 6 to 12 months to help them develop their authentic leadership brand, to really understand what it means to be a leader within their organization, and do specific things around helping them develop greater executive presence, to communicate with impact as well as to be more persuasive, and also to be a coach to their team members to help them be more empowering, more motivating, more inspiring to the individuals within their team. We also work with leadership teams to help them create greater awareness of the different motives and strengths within the team so they can be more cohesive, they can work more effectively together, they can communicate and collaborate more effectively, and develop a baseline of trust so that they can proceed and be impactful as a team that drives the success of the organization. We also work at the organizational level where we'll implement broad training and coaching programs to drive improved communication and collaboration across an organization and between divisions and functions.